This week's TWAB dropped hella early, but we're here. So let's get to it. This week at Bungie, 01/13/22. This one's written by O Hippie, the new community manager. So let's see what she brought for her first TWAB. We're back, baby. TWAB is alive and well, and we're excited for what's next with the upcoming launch of the Witch Queen. Just one more month to go before we learn more about Savathun's influence and what that means for Guardians and our beloved Osiris. In addition, some nifty additions to gameplay such as crafting, Pokey Glaive goodness. Wow, she's so cringe and I love it. While we do want to share some news with our players, we also want to keep some secrets because there are a few unique surprises on the way that we want you to experience for yourselves. We can just take a moment and appreciate can we just take a moment and appreciate the latest trailer of the Witch Queen that showcased the Savathun's throne world? Because I don't know about you, but I'm still screaming of it in excitement, and the entire team here at Bungie can't wait to see your reactions to what's next. It's going to be a wild ride, so buckle that metaphorical seatbelt, friends. Before you dive into the latest trailer below, we did want to offer a small warning to players. Spoilers are coming. Be aware that the weeks leading up to the launch of Witch Queen will include information that those averse to spoilers might want to avoid. Just be careful out there, Guardians. Alright, well, I'll try and do my best to avoid, but you never know. Especially with the Destiny community, a lot of people love to spoil stuff. But we haven't really heard too much from the data mining community in a while. Artifact mods update, insert orb memes here. Huh, okay. Artifact mods have been a huge talking point in our community, and with the next season we're making a few changes that will bring back some popular anti-champion mods while also making some tweaks to the way Masterwork armor works. Okay. Here's a rundown from the team on what players can look forward to in season 16. Team. And one of the consistent pieces of the feedback that we have been wanting to act on for a while involves the unlocking of artifact mods. Starting in season 16, players will no longer be limited to the number of artifact mods they can unlock. Oh, that's nice. This means that players could feasibly unlock all 25 artifact mods by the end of the season. Does that mean they're going to slow down our progression? Let me just keep reading. While we have made some small adjustments to the amount of XP required to unlock artifact mods, 1 through 12 in general, the pace of unlocking these first 12 artifact mods should be close to what we've seen in season 15's artifact. For each unlock after the 12th, increased XP will be required for the next artifact mod unlock. Also, so the choice of which order to unlock mods still requires some decision making, and if you change your mind, you can still reset your artifact and make your picks again. Okay, so it would make a lot of sense to actually look at the artifact at the beginning of the season to see which ones may or may not be decent. Does that mean that we're gonna get unstoppable shotgun again? And sniper? Barrier? Because those were pretty popular. When it comes to the artifact mods themselves, we are bringing back a few perennial favorite anti-champion mods, including anti-barrier scout rifles and bows. Wait, anti-barrier scout rifle and bows? I don't remember bows ever being popular for anti-barrier. Alright. And have done some work to make disrupting overload champions, which can be done this season with auto rifles and SMGs. Ugh. The worst two, really? More reliable than the previous seasons? I should hope so, because those are the worst two. We'll also be highlighting the new glaive weapons archetype coming with the Witch Queen through the variety of artifact mods, including the option to make your glaive a solution to unstoppable champions. I mean, okay, that's close enough to shotgun. Also, and have a few artifact mods that will enhance some of the new weapon perks. To take a little bit of pressure off your vault space, we are also making some adjustments to the way Masterwork armors work. Starting at the launch of Witch Queen, you can change the energy type of a fully Masterwork piece of armor for much reduced costs. Okay. A fully Masterwork piece of legendary armor can be changed to another energy type for the cost of 10,000 glimmer and 1 upgrade module, while a fully Masterwork piece of exotic armor can be changed to another energy type at the cost of 20,000 glimmer and 1 upgrade module. So the cost for changing a piece of armor's energy type before is fully Masterwork remains unchanged. That's actually pretty good. Only thing is, what's the point of Ascendant Shards then at that point? So you're probably gonna need a Ascendant Shard to fully like Masterwork it the first time, but in order to change it, I mean that puts less stress on people having to farm GMs, I guess. Closing out. Oh, we're already done? Oh, that's a pretty quick TWAB. Closing out, we are also making a change to the way Guardians create orbs of power with weapons. Elements of the new weapons crafting system will encourage you to use many different weapons and ask you to burn hard-earned Masterwork materials on weapons that you may only be using for a few hours, just to generate orbs. That seems like a tall order. This, combined with our desire to act on consistent feedback that players want to be able to generate orbs of power with exotic weapons that do not yet have a catalyst, led us to the implementation we'll be using in the Witch Queen and beyond. Orb generation on weapon multi-kills will no longer be a function of a weapon's Masterwork status, but will instead be provided by a suite of armor mods. I don't know about that one, Chief, but let's give them a chance. You never know. It's maybe one of those things where they gave us something we didn't even know that we wanted. Which are unlocked automatically for all players and which plug into the helmet armor mod socket. Hopefully it's a very low cost. Each such mod will apply the orb generation effect to all weapons you have equipped of a particular damage type. So a single mod will cover multiple weapons in your arsenal if they share a damage type. This also applies to weapons that change damage types like hard light or kinetic weapons with osmosis. I'm not a real big fan of having being locked into a particular damage type, but once again, let's give it a chance. We will continue to create exciting exotic catalysts over the next few seasons, but in the meantime, you will be able to generate orbs with Cloudstrike, Thorn, Thunderlord, Teraba, and any other weapon in the game. 30th anniversary content. Will they or won't they? Has been a major question surrounding the 30th anniversary event. We have the game shows, we have a weird sarcastic horse made of stardust and puns, and we have a dungeon that will make you laugh and scream at the same time. Because so many have some loving the new activities, a common concern is the dares of returning and other eventful goodies will be disappearing, and as we say goodbye to season 15. Fret not, young horse whisperer, because the 30th anniversary content, both free and paid, will not be placed in the Destined Content Vault with the launch of the Witch Queen, but it doesn't say it never will be. Taking note of that. We'll have another update about this later in the year, but expect to enjoy these Zer-led adventures through 2022. Prime Gaming. I mean, is just the prime loot that you can get. Get a new emote or an old emote. Hissing Silence Ghost Shell. Got an exotic sparrow and a legendary ship. No one ever asked where PS are. Our player support team is comprised of superheroes. They work passionately to ensure the integrity of the game, track the issues found by our amazing players, and create incredible guides to provide Guardians with info they want to know. This is their report. Colorblind modes. This is the issue with colorblind setting that people have been stating. They're going to, I guess, fix it in the next patch. Steam narrative server balances. Hotfix resolve issues. If you really care for, they're gonna fix the Twitch extension that's been buggy for some people, I believe, including myself. You'll now be able to get your shader if you donate or gift 2 subs to a stream now, and I believe they're going to fix it for people who've already donated. So you'll eventually get your shader if you gave subs and didn't get your shader. We got some known issues. We are currently investigating an increase in Marriott errors. Investigating reports that the Wicked Overgrowth shader didn't unlock in collections for some players after 3402. Let's see. For a full list, you can go to the known issues article. This is movie of the week. Apparently, if you haven't already seen this one's really good, and check this one out as well. But that is this week's TWAB. Oh, we got some art like that. Got some baby hive. Oh, we got some kitty hives as well. Oh, okay, this is good. New lights being forced into Dares of Eternity is actually so funny. Sawhorse requires your participation, Guardian. It's just being dragged. Oh, that's great. Operation Save New Lights. Another shout out before we go riding off into the sunset with Sawhorse. Dares of Eternity caused some unforeseen mayhem when it pulled new lights into activity despite lacking the required power level. Destiny 2 community blew us away when everyone came together to help new players by kicking off the Operation Save New Lights. Higher level players were lowering their gear to levels to get into instances with our precious blueberries, only to re-equip the gear they know and love to kick those foes in the face and make that treasurable horse proud. We even jumped in ourselves. All right, well, if you've seen B&G went in to help you, there you go. Kindness, selfishness, and strength. These are the attributes that make a true guardian. Oh, selflessness. I'm sorry. These are attributes that make a true guardian, and every single person that lent their help showed that they have entered the guardian title and wear it with pride. It was great to see the community come together and pull the little good back out into the world, and we wanted to share our gratitude with a special circumference diacritic emblem as a thank you. It was almost like world peace if something like that was contingent on a sassy space horse. And this is a nice little emblem if you'll get by just playing. You don't actually have to lower your light because they said there would be no real way for them to track you if you did. So everyone who plays between now and the 18th of January, if you haven't already, go ahead and do a clear of Dares of Eternity and you'll get this emblem at a later date. Finally, sorry to New Lights that had to see me repeatedly blow myself up with 1K. We all have our flaws. Don't judge. It happens to the best of us. For those asking, our threads of lost venture into looking good continues. It's called fashion, sweetie. Look it up. Okay. And we've already seen so many incredible submissions. We'll share our next batch of winners here soon. But for now, keep inspiring us with those looks to enter. Share your shot of your Guardian's appearance page and use Threads of Light on Instagram or Twitter. You can also tag @Destiny the Game or our account for your region for more visibility. We'll have more to share over the next couple of weeks, including more on Gambit. Oh, Rian changes to Gambit? Yes, please, because oh my god. Weapon crafting, and a few other goodies that we can't wait to show off. Stay tuned, and in the meantime, stay fresh and be kind. See you soon. I should go. Hippie. Is that a Mass Effect reference? If so, then I freaking love you, Hippie. But yeah, that is this week's TWAB, and you already know what to do.